in the Big Ten. And he's going up against Anthony Ashnell, who is number 5 in the Intermat.
And actually a late change. He wasn't on the roster to start the day, but Nick Avatania headed out onto the mat for the Scarlet Knights. He'll be going in the 141-pound pound bout. He'll be going against Tommy Cash, the 5'8" freshman from Indianapolis. Just 1-6 on the season, 0-2 in the Big Ten. See if he can change his luck here.
Ottaviano doesn't have a Big Ten dual record, 0-0 in that category, 9-9 though on the season.
So see if Cash can take advantage of the lack of experience.
Cash, though, hasn't won since its opening duel of the season way back in November, and he's lost his first 2 Big Ten duels against 2 tough opponents in Iowa and Purdue.
And Cash, the freshman from Lawrence North High School in Indianapolis, an excellent wrestler there, 174 wins to just 6 losses, and a 2-time state champion at 138 pounds. See if he can get the win here tonight at 141 pounds. We have 2 bouts remaining after this at 149 pounds and 157 as Indiana tries to dig into this lead. And nearly a 2-point takedown there, and now Ottaviano gets it. So a 2-0 lead here for him as he starts to get the advantage in riding time. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first period of this 141-pound bout. 2-0 lead for Ottaviano. If you're just joining us, welcome to University Gymnasium. David Sugarman alongside Josh Eastern. Indiana trails the Rutgers Scarlet Knights in this top 25 matchup, 20-9 in the overall match scoreboard. And in this 141-pound bout, Nick Ottaviano with the early 2-0 lead in the first period over the freshman Tommy Cash.
The Rutgers bench get into it once again. They've been very vocal over there tonight.
And now we see may have been an injury timeout for Rutgers, tending to Ottaviano, who is yet to wrestle in the Big Ten this season. You mentioned 9-9 on the year coming into today. His coach is having a discussion with the officials right now. You see a cut towards the left eye there that they had to tend to. Still a nice little gash, but able to stop the bleeding and continue the wrestling. As wrestlers head into referee's position, Cash on the bottom, trying to pick up an escape point so we can get on the scoreboard. And thought he had it there for a moment, not quite. Beautiful job there by Ottaviano, circling Cash, not letting him escape. Now Cash flips around, and a 2-point takedown. So a nice job there by Cash on a 2-point takedown.
His head stuck between his legs.
And after the takedown, Cash warned with a stalling call there. So they're back in the referee's position. This time Cash up top, 48 seconds remaining in the first period.
Coach Dwayne Goldman giving it to this referee on the outside here. Not too happy with the decision there.
Indiana trying to avoid a 5th straight loss here in the Big Ten. It's their 5th straight matchup against a top 25 team.
And the Indiana bench voicing their displeasure over there. Nate Jackson even getting into it. He's right standing next to Coach Dwayne Goldman.
And it's under 15 seconds to go here. And 2-point takedown for the Scarlet Knights. 10-second edge in riding time as this first period winds down. 5 seconds left, and that'll be the end of the first period. 4-2 left to Ottaviano. You mentioned both benches very passionate. It was interesting talking to some of the Indiana staff throughout the week. They called Coach Dwayne Goldman very stoic. You haven't seen that here tonight. You've seen animated, up and down, maybe a little extra juice here on senior night.
Yeah, I mean, when he talked to us during the week, I mean, he sat down, had his legs crossed, just having a nice conversation as we see these last couple seconds of that first period. But now you see Dwayne Goldman coming out in this duel. I mean, he's in it, and so is Rutgers there on the other side.
Yeah, Goldman getting in the face of his wrestlers. There's an intimidating force. Goldman, a big guy, a 3-time state champion, a 3-time NCAA qualifier when he wrestled at the University of Iowa. We see Cash trying to get the escape point here in the second period. He trails 4-2 as the riding time advantage almost at a minute. Nearly had the escape point, not letting him get up. And finally, Cash gets out of the grip and gets the 1 point escape. Both wrestlers fall out of bounds. And actually, Rutgers going to be rewarded with a point there on the push out of bounds. Indiana crowd not liking that call. Goldman not liking that call.
Yeah,
some boos here raining in behind us.
We've seen that a couple times when it's getting close to out of bounds. Referee is letting them play, and it's hurt Indiana here in this case.
Now with a 5-3 edge. 1 minute remaining here in the second period of this 141-pound bout. A 5-3 edge and a 52-second riding time edge for Rutgers, so just 8 seconds away from earning an extra point possibly at the end of the next period. We'll have 2 more bouts remaining after this, the 149 pounds and 157. So we head towards under 30 seconds left in the second period.
Yeah, this is a big bout right here between these two as Indiana needs the team points, running out of matches.
Indiana only give up 18 team points all match long against Purdue. Have already surpassed that. They've had their fair share of struggles over the past few weeks, trying to avoid their 5th straight loss. Those previous 3 all by double digits before the 4-point loss to Purdue. And no points rewarded there at the end of the period. So Rutgers with a 5-3 edge going into the third one. Tommy Cash trying to make up for those 2 points. He trailed the riding time by 52 seconds. See if he can get an edge here or if Rutgers can get the escape point without Ottaviano. Hasn't wrestled in the Big Ten all season long. Trying to go 1-0 here tonight. Senior night here for the Hoosiers at home, trying to send their 7th seniors out on a winning note.
It's going to be an uphill battle, though, and Cash is the beginning of that battle. They need to get some points out of this one.
We come up on a minute and a half remaining in this third period. And the Rutgers bench pleading with Ottaviano to swing back, unable to do it, but still, after the nice move by Cash, still no takedown points rewarded.
Yeah, both sides are expressing their displeasure at different moments with this official.
And now going for near fall points, but still no luck. Cash trying to take it to the bank right now. Trailing 5-3. He does gain the edge in riding time right now, and if he gets that for the remainder of the period, he will be able to pick up an extra point.
And the ref calls a stoppage.
And a referee's decision, so both wrestlers back to neutral. 58 seconds to go here in the third period. An escape point awarded to Rutgers. They now lead 6-3. Cash gonna need to make a move, make quick. He looks gassed. He looks winded. He's still trying as hard as he possibly can, but Cash might be out of money right now. As Cash huffing and puffing, so he's trying to get a takedown, trying to get some points in any way he can. 26 seconds remain here in the third period. He still trails 6-3.
Yeah, the crowd getting into it a little bit, urging on Cash, and there's Ottaviano.
And now a 2-point takedown for the Scarlet Knights. They lead 8-3. 10 seconds remaining. And this one not in doubt. The riding time edge goes back to Scarlet Knights. It won't matter. What will matter is another win for the decision by the Scarlet Knights. It was a problem against Purdue as the Rutgers lead extends to 14. Against Purdue, Indiana won that first match, lost 5 out of the next 6 by decision.